Sometimes life gets in the way of the grind and we simply require a break to recuperate, refresh, re-energize and prepare for the next chapter. Listening to our inner voice, we can take care to avoid complete burnout, lift our foot off the accelerator, let the fire burn down to the embers. Without completely letting it die, we can feed that fire with wood, only to keep it alive yet ready to build the heat up again with coal and firestone. And actually, did you ever notice that there's no coal in Orna? 4,357 hours is the current playtime I've got on my main Shabash, and along with most of my other characters, probably total Orna time is easily pushing 5,000 hours, which is surely a nice number, perhaps unexpected for a mobile game without, the typical mobile play economics, shall we say, and plus all the Orna Legend efforts out with the game. And I honestly say, being somehow immortalized with my own title in game, it's definitely the happiest moment of my gaming career so far anyway. And Orna Legends wouldn't have gone anywhere without the support and engagement of you watching and the outer community watching this and getting involved. It's been an awesome journey so far. Now, during periods away from this game, you can easily appreciate how good we have it with Orna. Imagine 5,000 hours on any other mobile game without ads or aggressive marketing, in-game purchases, even timers. It's pretty mental in today's mobile gaming landscape, and the Northern Forge team haven't been idle since I've been away over the last few months, and I'm super keen to jump back into Orna to experience the new main story quest line first and foremost, along with the whole bunch of new improvements they've got, and I believe there's more coming very shortly as well. So I thought what better way to jump back in than to create a new character, create some more low and mid-level content, which I've honestly been promising for quite some time now. But also, why not add in some extra spice, some extra challenge? I want to start fresh and charge up the tiers, as efficiently as possible, and I will do that in the near future. But for now, I wanted to try something a little bit different. And we already have quite some restrictions compared to similar games. Let's say no trading being the obvious one, most commonly asked about. But the grind is, of course, balanced around that in the first place. So, for example, Iron Man game modes in other games where you restrict your playthrough typically without trading or, without banking of your inventory. Well, those are both already covered here. We could carry a gazillion Carl's rings without any bother at all, for example. And all that to say, I'm super excited to begin this new Orna journey based on the questing rewards available. And I am going to start this new character, Questing Man. I'll only be allowed to equip gear unlocked from quests. So that's main storyline, dailies, NPC, town hall, and any high quality drops of the corresponding quest gear that gets unlocked from dungeon rewards. I can also wear those, they are fair game. And for one thing, it's actually kind of relief knowing I'm not going to have to grind Arisen Morrigan gear on this character, even Arthas again, holy. And I'm kind of pumped to see what strategies we'll come up with from day zero, and how you guys in the wider community may enjoy watching and even playing along with the same game mode, helping each other out. For sure, I think hitching a ride or a way vessel to an early Carl NPC, get that dagger with all that crit is a great shout. Just thinking about this before we're getting started. And we even set up a channel in the Orna Legends Discord to share such challenges. Alright folks, how are we doing? It's Shabash, it's Orna again, and this time we are beginning a brand new journey, a new quest, and indeed it is quests we're going to be focusing on. This character will only be allowed to wear gear unlocked via quests, be that main storyline, dailies, NPC quests, town hall, etc, etc. And I'm also going to take this opportunity to get to grips with the new 3.1 Orna questing system as well. So this is my first time seeing Squire Samson. Should be a nice introduction to the game, the Order of the Unfelled. That new quest line, yeah, we're going to be going with that. Order the Unfelled has pledged to protect the people of Orna. That sounds very interesting. I would gladly join you, Squire. We've got a local vermin problem. 5 rats. Yep. Sounds okay. First, let's have a look at... well, if we kill 5 undead, we can equip a belt. And, well, first thing we got to do... unequip this rusty sword, because there are no quests to make a new character. And there's a rat there, so let's get into it. Yeah, I have killed rats before. Alright, let's see what our damage is like. Stunned straight off the bat, but we can, yeah, we should be able to complete this quest fairly easily. Five of these ratty boys, and yeah, I believe that the mobs kind of respawn like really rapidly. I believe that's the chat around. I honestly haven't played for about 2 months. One of the big things going to be these NPC quests. So yeah, Carl is kind of god tier, number 1 tier 1 that we want to try and find, but not around as far as I can see. So kind of early game goals here really going to be try and pick up a weapon, any kind of gear. There is a daily tier 2 quest, which judging by this may take a while to reach tier 2, but you do get a weapon out of that. What about daily login? Let's check how that looks like. No, I was going to say I am going to wear daily rewards, I think, because yeah, a bit of a questing time to log in every day. Let me know what you think about that. Should I wear daily rewards from login bonuses or not? I'm still kind of debating whether to do that or not. I mean, I can get by just fine here. There's an undead. Kill 5 of these bad boys. Some did good damage though against us. Yeah, we're about 60% of the way to level 2. There you go. New rat. And I think we're going to have to pot here. I do start with 26 of these. Nice crit. Boom, another crit. There we go, level 2. Blue slime, I believe, has less health. Gone are the days of searching for 10 blue slimes at the start of a new character. There we go, there's a first achievement. Monster Slayer 1. Nicely done. Let's take out this crow. And yeah, medium-term goals, let's say, for in terms of class progression. Obviously, Swashbuckler can do well without gear. That will at least allow us to kill stuff. And what else comes to mind are pet classes as well. Let's turn off the music and the sound, and yeah, we're just gonna fire on auto dismantle straight away. Don't need any of that. Also, quickly gonna switch off buildings. Gonna hide buildings from all other players as well. Would be, yeah, not much of a challenge if we could. Well, we can't wear any gear technically from shops or things. So yeah, I guess at the moment we just kill these low-level mobs until we complete this first quest for Samson. I'm not going to level up there, so munch a small healing potion. So we got 3 more of these to go. Oh, another undead. If I can zoom in on that. That's 5 of these to kill. I thought there was only 2. So we're going to get something from that quest. Just check exactly what it was. Yeah, we get the belt from those undead, so it is nighttime here. Hopefully we can get that belt. That'll be our first piece of gear. Going to be good not having to worry too much about what gear we have to keep and whatnot. I'm actually going to flee this fight. I think that's a little bit out of our attacking range. Skeleton level 4, we should be able to kill this. I can't flee everything, but yeah, those fights aren't super nice when they've got 80 odd health. Gonna chill here for a bit, see if we can get some turnover in these mobs, see what the new kind of respawning times are like. I'm actually going to turn off auto dismantle for early game so I can sell gear for gold. Probably going to need quite a few potions, just realized that now. And I'm going to quickly jump into the new world exploration screen just to check what's around. Okay, yeah, we see potential awards, which is pretty cool. And I actually clicked the wrong button there. I didn't mean to do that. I want to build. I want to make this my origin town. So there we go. We get 10% bonus to stats, which is really going to make a difference. And I believe that is part of the new quest line from Samson, and that should become an autocomplete. So yeah, our main first goals are going to be need to get that town hall level 25, so we can get some quests from there. A way vessel for, I guess, obvious reasons. We can find people with NPCs we want to check out. And I wonder if we still get a shop automatically built in our origin town. Just check, we've got buildings and I've got bosses untagged right now. So yeah, there's a draconian lord. And we've got the shop there, so okay, we can restock on potions fairly well. We can restock on potions now, which is good. Gonna have to kill stuff though, and actually doesn't seem like these guys are despawning so much. I don't know why I thought that, from what I was reading from people saying that yeah, the turnover is fast. I mean, yeah, I guess it's only been a couple of minutes, to be honest, so it may well be quicker than it used to be, but let's fire through this little wisp. Kind of hope he drops something we can sell, because probably gonna have to pot after this. And the little wisp goes down. 4 gold, 5 orns, no item dropped. Never mind. Let's heal up and go again. Got to try find something like super low level, level 2 maybe. Bandits, yeah, we're definitely going to take them down for a while. Go for another little wisp. We got a wisp bath, so we can, and we leveled up as well, which is good. Got health back. There's another rat. Let's take that out straight away, and we can sell that little wisp staff relatively soon. We're doing 8 damage now with max hit, which is yeah, super nice. Let's take out this skeleton now. Yeah, I think warrior, you know, decent starting class, high health, really kind of beneficial early stages. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping we're likely going to go paladin, battle master, and that leads into, you know, the tier 4, tier 5 classes where you do have a decent range of gear you can equip. Oh, legendary tidal leather hat. Okay, interesting. And finally, here's our 5th rat. So this will actually complete our very first quest with Squire Samson. And I guess... oh, well, there we go. It did kind of auto-complete in the end. 1k gold, which is nice. Some orange and XP. The hunt goes well. Talk to Squire Samson. I thought that's what I was doing. Build and protect our origin town. Okay, I'll tell you where it is. Make your area origin town within the area development menu. I will have the locals build you a shop to aid in your travels. Well, we have already done that. And we get a decor token as well. That is a nice commemorative piece. Wonder what we can use for that. Up to Samson again. Ah, the goblins are back. Got to kill more goblins, I guess. Yeah. Defeat goblins and 5 goblin mages. Oh, we quest seeker 1, 500 orns. Super useful. So, okay, so compared to the original quest line, these are all in one single quest now, which is, yeah, makes sense. I wonder what else we can actually do. I guess we just keep killing stuff until we can, hopefully we can get some undead to spawn, so we can get that belt, which I believe only gives 10 dexterity, but it will at least make our character feel like he's up and running. That was quite a lot of gear, actually. Alright, another undead. 3 more of these guys to dispatch. 16 damage crit, that's pretty nice. Okay, I'll go for this crow. Ooh. I wonder how many small health potions we are gonna have to buy before we even reach tier 2. The wisps are physical immune, resist, which is quite annoying. Fallen mage. Yeah, we're only taking 4 damage. The natural resistances of the warrior class there. I remember being super scared of these guys. I think when I first played the game, it's the Fallen Thief maybe in particular. Just got to a point, you know, when you're around level 10 or something, and they had like 400 HP. Just never wanted to take them on. And a nice crit to finish that guy off. I reckon we can pot now. It seems to be a kind of tribe of little wisps developing. I mean, we're even zeroing out the red slime. Our resistance must be super high here. Chances of getting a steady pendant from a crest reward? Not so sure. Really don't know. Ooh, another idea for a challenge there is only equipping items from fishing. Could be another nice little fishing man series. But yeah, see how we go with questing man for the moment. Not seen any goblins spawn yet, so we'll need to clear out some of these mobs. Pick up some little bits of gold, little bits of XP. Unfortunately, I can't actually move around at the moment. Wardrobe fell on my foot, so kind of bedridden for the next few days at least. So we've got some nice couch farming to look forward to over the weekend. And we've learned our first skill, completed another achievement. So let's fire charge on. Don't think we're actually not going to use it that much. As he uses it. An extra 25% damage. Well, it might come in useful when we start taking down bosses, but the fact I need to kind of extend my thumb a bit more to hit the attack button compared to where it was with charge. I think I'm actually going to just take charge off, to be honest. If it wants to come off at all, no? Alright, seems I can't actually remove it for some reason. Oh well, I'll have to have a sore thumb to go along with my sore foot for the moment. These little wisps are, yeah, starting to get annoying. Looking nice and green. Another little wisp goes down, another little wisp staff in the bank. Or we get an electric wisp staff and a manimal this time. Unfortunately, we cannot use them. Another one goes down and a new one spawned. So yeah, going to continue getting rid of these little green circles. This one level 8, 3-4 levels above us, and yeah, actually doing decent damage against us, having to pot there and yeah, receiving heavy damage. Only doing 3 resisted physical damage to this wisp. And gonna blow a couple of pots on this, I'm afraid. Stun locked as well now. So actually gonna flee this fight, come back and kill this guy later on. Opt for a nice easy rat instead. Stun locked again. 3 times in a row. Well, I see stun is just as good as it used to be. Stunned again. Come on. Rat's done like 60 damage to us. Just got another undead spawn. So a couple more kills of these. And that'll be our first daily quest completed. And our first piece of gear also equipped as well. Come back to finish off this fallen warrior that we left half baked earlier on. Received a hell of a lot of damage first off from the dog as well. Gonna look forward to getting our first pet as well. I think tier 1 pets are going to be 15,000 gold. Tier 2 pets, can't really remember what. Normally you want to hold out for the snake, but it might well be worth picking up a tier 1 pet for this challenge. Just about made it out alive from that fight. Seems to be a lot of high level monsters spawning here, apart from the spider, level 1. But all the bandits and stuff seem to be like level 14, level 10, level 16, level 18, you know. Yeah, a bit frustrating. And I've not actually seen any monsters despawn, so I'm not really sure where I got that idea from. I'm pretty sure I've read from the community guys on the Discord that mobs are kind of like despawning by themselves, and there is like refreshing of mobs, but yeah, I don't know the actual rate of that at the moment. Pretty soon going to start chipping away on that Draconian Lord as well. Going to be pretty huge for XP early on. And Orns, yeah, will definitely, if we do manage to take it down, will definitely boost us a fair few levels. Oh, that burn is killer. Gonna do a little mana potion here, which should revive us to 1 health, and let's just see how much damage we do to the Draconian Lord. Yeah, okay. Gonna be a while yet before we're taking down our first boss, I think, in the game. Here we go, guys. The first quest potentially that is going to unlock some equipable gear for us. Our 5th undead of the day. And we level up to level 7 as well. And relatively soon we should see the quest pop up. There it is, we earned a belt. Daily quest number 1, defeat 5 undead, some orange and gold to boot. So let's, without any further ado, let's boost our dexterity up by 15. And I think you may have heard, you know, quite commonly said in Orna communities that don't bother about dexterity, like don't build around dexterity. I mean, dexterity is it's our highest stat in the game by, yeah, twice as much as anything else. Almost double our attack. So let's hope that this might actually do something for us. At the very least, it might save us a mana or a health potion here and there. Can try it out with this, with the crow. Of course, famous for being highly dexterous. The birds, and there's the miss. There's the miss, straight off. So, actually, not such a bad quest reward after all. Let's try it out on one of these guys again. If we can find a lower level bandit, it would help. Everything is like twice our level. Yeah, everything is. Those bandits are going to take a while to clear out. Yeah, level 4 fallen mage. Go with that. You can see, kind of did a bit of damage to me earlier. Left that fight. That's the best thing about Orna. You know, you can always leave and die. It doesn't really matter too much. It's not like a hardcore character. Come back and fight another day. As long as you have the funds to purchase health potions. One miss. Already done about 50% of his health before we got a miss there. So yeah, we're still zeroing out the blue slime, which is nice. But every time you miss now, I mean, the misses are going to pile up. Boom. Crit to finish. Level 8. In good time. Yeah. So I just realized the little wisp has a healing spell. Really quite frustrating. Especially when you're doing 4 damage to it. That was the second time we used it in that fight. So yeah, come back, kill that one off a bit later. So I've now ran out of small health potions and time to do our first shopping spree in the local corner shop. So I'm going to sell, kind of good thing I remember to turn off auto dismantle actually early doors. Do need to build our gold reserves up. So we got a few bits and pieces to sell here. Antidotes we can get rid of. Arena tokens I'll keep, of course. Keep those materials. Yeah, crow feathers. So 6.4k gold can almost buy a dog, or a pet at least. So that might be something to consider. Okay, let's restock on small health potions and yeah, crack on. Just been killing a few blue slimes. Oh my god, here and there. Yeah, I've been killing mainly blue slimes. Green slimes as well. Green slimes are actually pretty good, not resist to physical. They do drop small potions as well. But yeah, these bandits really gonna, and the wisps as well, are just really quite annoying to remove. The Fallen Thief, you can get poisoned, you can get blinded, so bit annoying to get rid of. Hopefully drops the dagger so we can sell that for a little bit of profit. There we go, we're blinded, and I'm really just going to come back in 5 minutes or so. Take this rat out in the meantime. Not sure if rats drop anything good, like 3 gold. I mean, yeah, I guess build towards the Monster Slayer achievement, but yeah, interesting choice for the first quest from Samson. Not seen any goblins, by the way, at all. Really quite interesting. Possibly, well, actually, it must be true. Like they must be day only spawns. I reckon. Must be day only spawns. Gonna check on my main. So yeah, of course, goblin and goblin mages, they are day only. So we're not going to see them until tomorrow. And I really wonder if it's worth just carrying on this tomorrow. I might see if I can, I don't know, take some health off the bandits at least. Prepare them for doom tomorrow. Don't want to over level and, you know, get to tier 2 before we can even finish off the tier 1 quest. That would be quite annoying, as I'm sure most people have experienced before. Okay guys, next day, and we've got these amazing daily reward login. 2 amulets. This would be super helpful, obviously. Probably double our attack, but I've decided that yeah, it's a little bit too cheesy, and it's not really a quest to log in every day. So we'll take the orns, we'll take the golds, but we're not going to be using these daily login rewards, any equipment. And yeah, we've got plenty of goblins here. Samson, I see, is moved towards the canal, but we can now start taking out some goblins. And they do some amount of damage, actually. But we got 5 goblins, 5 mages to take down. And going to start saving some gear we can sell, and also got to aim towards picking up some iron for the Carl quest. Not really sure when we're going to be able to find him. I've got Alden there, so we can get his hat once we reach tier 2. And funnily enough, I know there's a goblin fortress about a couple hundred meters down the road. But as I said earlier, yeah, not really in a state to walk at the moment. Might have to scrounge a lift if we can later on. But yeah, we're going to take out these goblins for now. Doing pretty decent damage actually. Going to pot here, and I think continue with the goal. Take out these quests. We're going to be kind of stuck. I think after this we do need to kill a goblin lord, which is not ideal if you can't move. So we're going to figure out how we're going to get around that. Obviously need a gauntlet key to enter the Goblin Fortress as well, which I don't have yet. And of course going to join Earthen Legion. So that's level 10, which is awesome. And picked Earthen Legion because firstly it's well, my all of my commitments have been to the Earthen Legion, to the Earth. Glasgow COP26, you know, save the Earth, all of that. But also, I'm considering going to have to take the Brawler spec. Okay, we guess 20 horns there, nice. The Brawler spec, tier 3, level 50. We do actually get the 2 elemental attacks, really cheap mana cost as well. I think it's like 4 mana, like the tree trunk skill. So we do some earthen damage. I'm not sure how long it's going to take us to unlock Paladin for Earth Strike, which is actually, it is quite an expensive mana skill. And especially for taking down golems to get stone and stuff, I think it's going to be a pretty decent investment early on. So yeah, just going to keep clearing these mobs out until we get some goblin kills to hand in the quest. Also check out the daily quests. There's actually nothing here for tier 1 which we can really use, unfortunately, but if we can get up to tier 2 later on, there's a couple of pieces of gear available. Level 11, pretty nice milestone. And we can actually one-shot these red slimes now, which is awesome. They do regularly drop small mana potions, small health potions as well. This is also the 5th and final goblin we need to kill for Samson, and then we just need to find a mage as well. Level 12, flying up the levels. Still no Goblin Mage though. Okay, here's our 5th Goblin Mage. Take that down. Yeah, I can't wait to actually get Alden's hat. Get that stun immunity, that's going to be super nice. We get stunned pretty much every fight. So, have you completed your task? Yes sir, we have. We get whetstone. Decent amount of gold there, 100 orns. I don't really like the fact you have to go back and talk to him. We've identified a Goblin Lord in the area. Am I ready? Absolutely. So, defeat Goblin Lord. Well, he said there was a Goblin Lord in the area. Not really sure that's what he meant. Wonder if we start the game with any waystone or not. No, just a decor token. Oh, we do have merchant's waystone we don't need. Alright. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to... I think daggers... we can... yeah, iron. So, still need some daggers to get that 5 iron for the Carl quest. So we're going to basically keep killing some of these guys, these mobs. And probably the next step is reaching level 25, so we can buy a snake pet and start completing Alden's quest as well. There we go, reach level 15, learned lunge. Gonna fire that on. I may as well put charge in the second slot there. So lunge, 50% chance to crit. And we're actually starting to zero out quite a few of these low level mobs, which is super nice. Picking up small mana potions, small health potions. And actually, even with no weapon, like this Monster Slayer 3, 100 orns. Still pretty fast taking out these mobs early on. Obviously, we had a Fallen Warrior sword. Yeah, we'd probably be 1-2 shotting all of these, but still make decent progress. And there you go. Start one-shotting these snakes. And so it shouldn't be too long, maybe 10-20 minutes until we can hit level 25 and pick up our snake. And okay, it's going to be some issue. We're going to be kind of out tier the main story quest, but we are going to unlock tier 2 dailies and, you know, pick up some gear that way. Might see if can get a lift in the car later on to try and find a Goblin Lord. Alright, managed to pick up some decent amount of gear. We're going to start dismantling stuff for iron for Carl's quest, but also this all the wooden stuff we need to dismantle for pretty much future. Oh, we may as well just dismantle everything for now. We have some gold, but to build up some buildings as well, we're going to need wood for that. So the armor, like the leather gear, we can sell. Accessories, we've got those amulets there we need to sell as well. But we're looking alright now. We've got 8 arena tokens. Antidote potions we can sell, but yeah, building up some gear. As Carl would say, we have some kind of bandit infestation here, so I'm going to start taking these guys out. Hopefully we can get rid of these fairly easily. Another decent source of early game materials. There we go, hood, dagger, be able to sell those, dismantle them fairly easily. Spider is always good for easy XP. Still getting stunned though. Level 19. There is our first Codex achievement, 100 orns for Master Researcher 1. Never thought I'd be saying, but yeah, we're gonna likely having to concentrate a little bit on Codex early doors on this character. Decent source of orns. And this crow is absolutely destroying us. Level 22. Oofed. Nice crit to finish. And there's level 20, and we learn Warcry, our first buffing skill. Actually going to be huge for when we start doing dungeons. Gonna just put it on now. You know, any long fights, for sure we're going to be using that. Gonna turn on monster levels for the first time in about 18 months maybe. Just so I can, you know, the difference in like 5 levels really makes a difference early on. Just so you know what you can kill easy. Alright, so check this out. We just got a great mimic spawn. This is pretty unreal, and I might wait a few days, see if we get a quest for this. Normally they're like one mob kill quest. You know, this could drop some pretty useful stuff for us later on. I'm just perma-stunned in this game. Oh, this guy crits so much. Haven't seen many misses recently. Yeah, still stunned. Okay, level 24, just one more level until we reach tier 2, and we might be soon picking up our first weapon as well. It's been a tough start for Questing Man, punching his way through goblins and slimes with only a belt equipped, but tier 2 is within reach, and with that comes hope of increased range and some form of weaponry. Will Questing Man find Carl and kill a goblin lord for Samson? Find out in episode 2.